took us up into the Yukon. So this is an old mining town in the 1800s. Miners came here and actually established this area. They'd dock their boats here and then they'd hike clear up the canyon where they had struck gold, and that's where the train is headed, is to take you up into the old mining area and then up into the Yukon. So today we'll get a little bit of mining history, and we're going into town right now to see what we can spend our money on, and then we'll come back, catch the train, and go up into the Yukon. So you don't want to miss that. We'll also show you where some miners died when a big rock came off the mountain and landed on top of them. And if you're as morbid as I am, yes, they are still there. They decided that was a good enough burial for them, so they never attempted to move the rock and get them out. We'll be sure to show you that rock if we can find it. The old Golden North Hotel. $18.99. This building is just a bunch of wood. Hold on.
Yeah, let him get it.
This is the red light district. Old boardwalk. Klondike Gold Rush National Historic Park.
Not a very big park.
A couple of the old trains they used to use here. Real old locomotive. And then this one would chop up and blow all the snow off the track, since it blows so much. If you had this, you could clear your driveway with one pass.
Yeah, they have that go down and blow the snow off the track. Yeah, the statue. Yeah. You want to cross over, sweetie?
So before they could travel in, they had to have a year's supply of food and clothing, and it weighed almost a ton. So even
Sorry, say that part again.
it weighed almost a ton. So even though they had to have it, it was very difficult because of the weight for them to pack it all the way in.
Yeah, to have 1,000 pounds of food per person, you really depended on those sled dogs to pull their weight.
Oh, it's crazy. So everywhere you go, the locals have a boot. And I didn't realize how bad I wanted them until yesterday when I was on the bus. And everyone said you won't be able to find them in Skagway. The further north you get, the harder they are to find.
And she's already broke them in by jumping in the puddles.
I could do it again if you need me to.
We're good. This is the City of Skagway Museum now. It looks like it used to maybe be an old church or an old school. You ever watch any of the old movies? This is where they shovel the coal in. Get the locomotive going nice and hot. This is where they stored all the coal. Guess this is what it would have looked like if you're the train conductor watching down the train track.
Up to the White Pass Summit, mile marker 20.4. So there you'll notice a dotted line. We will be briefly crossing over into British Columbia, so that is the marker of the border between US and Canada. However, we won't be getting off the train at any point, so you do not need your passports on this excursion.
here, you will see a rock with a cross. That rock fell on some miners, and they've been trapped underneath it ever since. They put that black cross on it to let you know where they're buried and their resting place.
Out of the 35,000 workers, a majority of those 35 were...
Well, we're back on the ship. We spent the day in Skagway, took the train up to crossed into Canada, flipped around shortly after, just shy of the Yukon. Got to see the old mining trail and everything. Came back just in time to grab a couple hot dogs for lunch. But Jill, what was your favorite part of Skagway?
Well, definitely my boots.
Definitely her boots. She found the boots that she'd been looking for, so that was awesome. Mom, what's your favorite part of Skagway?
Skagway. I love taking the train up and seeing the old miners' trail when they went up into in the 1890s
Yep,
for
1890
the
something.
big gold
1898.
rush. I
Yep.
love to see riding the train and seeing them.
All right, Dad, what about you?
I like the train ride, but I like to stay with my son and daughter.
Amen.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. That's his candid
No, that's true.
answer all the time, but well, thanks for letting us come with you guys. So
We
We
love
come
being
with
here.
you.
yeah, so
Yes, thank you.
I think my most favorite part about Skagway was the old buildings. It felt like you stepped back into the early 1900s with the boardwalks and the old storefronts and the brothels. All that stuff was really awesome. Seeing the old trains and everything. I did enjoy the train ride as well. So we're back on the boat though. Tomorrow we don't port anywhere. We go into the Hubbard Glacier and watch the icebergs and the glaciers and stuff, so that'll be pretty exciting. And then the next day we actually dock and exit the boat, and then we'll take a train over into Anchorage, and then from there we'll fly back home. But anyways, if you have a chance to take an Alaskan cruise, should I do it?
Yes.
Jill says yes with a mouthful of Diet Coke. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with us if you've made it to this point. If you haven't liked and subscribed, you better hit the like and subscribe button. That way you don't miss any future adventures we go on. So, any last words?
Don't just live life, but love life.
All right, wise words. Mom, Dad, any last words?
No? We're about a good time.
They're just happy that they asked Jill and I to come along with them. So anyways, guys, have a good day and we'll see you on the next one.